Marcus, what'd you know going into it? What'd you know about Just Friends?
I knew that I'd seen this before, but it completely forgettable.
So from the group chat once before, right?
Here it comes.
Once before.
Here it comes. And by the way,
I just remembered.
And by the way,
I'm not saying you have to agree, but at what point watching this, Remington, did you realize, oh, Marcus is gonna...
First scene. First scene. First scene. Welcome to The Cover, where three Hoosier friends judge books by their covers and movies by their trailers.
That's right. I'm Brett, here with my fellow Indiana natives, Remington and Marcus, ready to dive into the stories that keep us up all night and occasionally put us to sleep.
Whether you're a bookworm, movie buff, or just here for the witty banter, we've got you covered.
Each week, we'll dissect a different book or movie, sharing fun facts, hot takes, and moments that make Marcus cry. Spoiler alert, we're not experts, but we're definitely opinionated.
From literary masterpieces to blockbuster flops, nothing is safe from our snarky reviews and wild tangents. Who knew Hoosiers could be this entertaining?
So grab your popcorn and reading glasses because we're about to embark on a hilarious journey through the pages and screens that shape our lives. Or at least our weekends.
You're listening to The Cover. Let's get the show on the road before one of our kids wakes up.
Majority of my notes over here are just at some point in the movie.
Don't press anything. Hold on.
At some point in the movie, I started writing down rom-coms that are better than this.
I know it. I knew Marcus was coming in with a vengeance.
No, it is what it is.
Listen to this.
I tried, actually.
Rem, did you purchase these or are these recommendations?
I purchased these.
The second row: Blade Runner, Full Metal Jacket, Space Odyssey, It, Green Mile.
Do you know why?
Because
Nate keeps sending me these $50 bundles.
Yeah.
Oh, and you keep
all the presidents.
And I watch one movie.
This is iTunes.
Yeah. All my movies are on Apple.
Have you guys seen All the President's Men?
No, but we should watch. You want to watch it right now?
Sure.
You want to watch right now? I have
awesome.
I have the director's cut, the animated.
It's Dustin Hoffman and
Green Mile's
and Robert Redford.
Robert Redford, yeah.
I have seen Green Mile. It's awesome.
And it's the story of the reporters who took down Nixon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
which they also had made a Netflix movie on that recently, or a Netflix special with Woody Harrelson.
Oh, really?
So Nate, just disclaimer: there is a part in Green Mile where they grab someone's nuts and something weird happens. That's all you got.
Oh, you've never seen Green Mile?
Oh, you haven't seen Green Mile?
Oh, it's so good.
It's very good. It's 7 hours. But it's good.
It's a good 7 hours.
What is it really?
3.
Yeah.
3 plus.
Strong 3. It feels like 3.
It
is like
movie,
driving
though.
from Evansville to Indy before they extended 69. It's a strong 3.
But it's not like it's not like I'm gonna.
Is it like
asleep.
Godfather? He just asked if it's like the greatest movie of all cinema history.
It
moves that
it's
fast.
pretty high on my list
Yeah.
in terms of movies.
It's like right after Violent Night for him. Welcome to the Cover Podcast.
You want to try that again?
Welcome to the Cover Podcast. I'm your host, Brett Wiggins, and as always, to my left is
The Cynic.
Yeah, he is.
Tonight, Marcus Mangus, and to my right is Sir
Remington Ramsey.
We answer 9 questions, sometimes, about one of your favorite books or movies. We do have a book coming up in the next month or so. Killers of the Flower Moon. Excited about it, but not tonight.
I started listening to it.
I got it.
How long is it?
I don't know.
I got it queued up. Rem's excited for his Florida trip. So
Knock it out.
Sir Remington, what are we covering?
In 1995, the obese high school senior Chris Brander is secretly in love with his best friend Jamie Palomino. He attempts to confess his feelings by writing in her yearbook shortly before their graduation party. The yearbook falls in the hands of Jamie's ex-boyfriend Tim, who uses the message to publicly humiliate Chris during the party. Jamie kisses Chris on the cheek, but she explains that she does not reciprocate his affections. Chris announces to the crowd his intentions to go into a permanent self-exile and to become more successful than everyone else. A decade later, Chris has become a successful record producer and the vice president of the company. He is also a womanizer with no long-term relationships. He reluctantly agrees to escort the pop singer Samantha James to Paris in order to secure a contract with her. She has requited love for him, though he is not particularly fond of her. Samantha accidentally sets her private jet on fire in a mid-flight, causing an emergency landing in New Jersey near Chris's hometown. Chris decides to stay with Samantha in his mother's house for a while and meets Jamie again. She works as a working at... this was written by a fan. She works as a bartender. To cover her expenses for attending graduate school, Chris attempts to reconnect with her. He soon finds himself struggling with his mixed feelings of platonic friendship, sexual attraction, protectiveness, and resentment towards Jamie. This movie is Just Friends, 2005, PG-13 rating, 1 hour, 36-minute runtime, which is about how long that took to read. Ryan Reynolds, Amy Smart, Anna Ferris, director Roger Kumble.
You guys want to just be done now and watch Monday Night Football?
Here's the thing. I knew this was my longest ability to not have Marcus dog this movie, so I picked the longest info option.
This is kind of when he takes the retainer out the first time. This is kind of like where Barbie, not a great movie, but we all agree that
Plenty to talk about.
And performance amazing because he is Knuff. And
There was an amazing performance in Barbie.
and it's not Margot.
No.
It's not
Will Ferrell.
not Will Ferrell.
Nope. It's Ryan Gosling.
It's Ryan Gosling. And in this movie, thank you, jeez. And in this movie,
I thought he was doing a bit. I thought that was a bit.
it's not one, not two, not three. And that's this.
I thought he was just doing a bit.
Ryan Reynolds' performances.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a Ryan Reynolds movie.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
Ryan Reynolds movie. What do we know going into it? Well, I thought I remembered it once I saw fat Ryan Reynolds, and I was like, oh, yes, I've seen this before. But then I started thinking about there's a movie about so who's the guy from Seinfeld? He plays George Costanza.
Jason Alexander.
So there's a movie with him in it where they see people for how they really are, and he ends up dating this.
Shallow Hal.
Yes, Shallow Hal.
Yeah.
And then I
That's
was like,
Jack Black, by the way.
No, it's
It's Jack Black.
Oh, it is Jack Black.
and I was like, wait, am I thinking of that movie? Is that the one I've seen? That's,
Yeah, you could get those.
I was
confused.
thinking it was Rob Schneider because Rob Schneider has something similar.
but then I realized the reason I definitely remember
Deuce
this movie,
Bigelow. Are you thinking of Deuce
I don't
Bigelow?
know.
male gigolo. Jamie
The animal.
Palomino was definitely a girl I would have went for in high school.
Mm-hmm. Jamie
Like
Palomino.
cute, but not the hottest. Kind of a greasy face. I don't know why, but just
Is she in Butterfly Effect? Is Amy Smart in Butterfly Effect? I think
I haven't seen Butterfly Effect.
So
in
wait, is
20
Dusty
years.
right here? Is that Chris Klein still?
Yeah. Are you serious?
What was Chris Klein's window? How long was his window of?
Dude, to be honest, I mean, what do you know him in?
That's
American
what I'm
Pie,
But
right?
I know him.
He's talking about Dusty.
Yeah.
Dusty Dinkelman.
But I'm like, oh, I know that actor. But what was his window? And he seems great.
I am correct, by the way.
I mean, he
Amy
literally
Smart,
just did these like teen movies.
Yeah.
Amy Smart was in Butterfly Effect. We're having 3 different conversations at once, by the way. This is fantastic.
This is how it always goes.
This
So
is
Chris
fantastic.
Klein was in what 3 or 4 rom-com movies like this ish, and then it was done.
I mean, he's
still
still
doing
an actor. Let's just
He
here.
still lives.
He's still living. Do not.
He
talk
might
to
not
him
be
about-
relevant.
Okay, he's known for American Pie, Election, We Were Soldiers, great movie, and Just Friends. He was just in a remake of Labyrinth, which comes out.
Election, is that with Kevin Costner?
Election is with Paul
Oh no, the Kevin
Matthew Broderick.
The Kevin Costner one is like
And-
something about a vote.
Which one?
Sweet
Oh, nice.
Magnolias.
Which
Game
one
of
of
Aces.
our friends could play Chris Klein? There is a person very like, not at but looks like Chris Klein.
Oh man,
Looks like him?
Yep.
I don't know, but
I don't.
Drew Ersick could play Chris Klein.
I always thought Drew looked like Gordon Levitt or whatever his name
Oh,
was.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Gordon-Levitt.
That's a
yeah,
good call.
I can see that.
Yeah, or Taron Egerton. Egert.
Yeah,
The dude that is Johnny.
By the way,
Gorilla?
was it you who told me to watch
the King.
Carry On?
Oh,
Yes.
That was great.
Oh yeah.
That was very entertaining. Die Hard meets something.
You guys
Yeah.
have seen the Kingsman movies, right?
Yes, I do like
Those
Kingsman.
are fun.
Yeah, those are good.
Carry on. Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
different role for him that I really
It's great.
loved
Very
you guys
dark.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
It struck me as
Dude, the way he dies at the end of that.
I haven't seen it yet.
Holy cow.
I haven't
Almost
seen it
as
yet.
cool as sucked up a fireplace. It's very cool. Marcus, what'd you know going into it? What'd you know about Just Friends?
You know, I knew that I'd seen this before,
Mm-hmm.
but it completely forgettable.
So, from the group
Here it
chat
comes.
once before, right?
Here it comes.
Once before.
Here
It's
it
just-
comes.
Remington, here's
And
what-
by the way.
I just
And
remembered.
by the way.
I'm not saying you have to agree, but at what point watching this, Remington, did you realize, Marcus is gonna
First scene. First scene. First scene.
I'm
Here's my
just not
note.
a
You want
very
to
good fan.
you want
I'm
to read
just
my
not a
note?
very big fan of Hallmark movies.
This
This
my
is a
first.
Hallmark movie with Ryan Reynolds. That is what this is.
This is my first note. It is so much more than that. I know for a fact this movie will be more critically judged based off our last episode, which is a shame because this is a nostalgic masterpiece.
It has nothing
That
to
is
do
what
with
I wrote.
that.
That's my
It has
first
nothing,
note.
It has
That's my
nothing
first
to
note.
do. It has nothing to do with the last episode.
It has 100% everything to do with the fact that we dogged Violent Night
No,
on
it
the
doesn't.
last recording.
It just so happens
if we
that
did
you
it-
picked such a bad movie right afterwards.
Here's the funny part is that Marcus didn't know you guys hated Violent Night until like the night of the podcast. Rem knew Marcus was going to hate this movie while watching it, so he was double locked in to watch, and then the anticipation coming up to it.
He said it in the end of the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Dog it.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't. Remington said I was going to dog it. I didn't say I was going to dog it.
I
wouldn't
thoughts.
do that. I wouldn't do that.
Rem, take
I
us
wouldn't
back.
do that
This-
for our
this-
audience.
This is
I want to make sure that I'm bringing critical thought to this conversation.
You mentioned nostalgia. Clearly,
Yeah.
this movie it's tied into your woven
Yeah.
into your life. Tell us about.
I don't want to
Just
be an
Friends.
apologist because I do believe I'm not the only one who can enjoy this, but I do recognize.
Nate loves the movie.
Yeah,
Producer Nate
producer,
loves
you
it.
big fan. Are you a Ryan Reynolds guy? Yeah, so I think you have to be a Ryan. This is what I realized. I think Ryan Reynolds is to me as Adam Sandler is to you. I think Adam Sandler movies, I just could not get into them.
I
I
respect Ryan Reynolds way more than that.
you respect him more.
Yeah, I think he's
you
much
might be
better
looking at me when he says that.
No, I'm looking at Marcus, and I think you're.
as an actor. Now, as a creator, director, all of it, Adam Sandler. For sure.
I mean,
but as an actor,
the older I get, the more I like Sandler movies.
have
in
you seen?
his
Have you
older
seen
stuff.
some of Sandler's
Uncut
really good
Gems,
stuff?
some of his
Yeah.
other stuff.
Uncut Gems
I
is
even
good.
like his popcorn flicks. I actually like mystery date night or mystery.
With,
Yeah, those with
Jennifer
Jennifer
Aniston?
Yeah,
Aniston.
those.
Yep,
There's
those
two
are
of
kinda
those.
fun.
I like
it's all right,
those.
It's good. I think Ryan Reynolds is a much better actor. Is what I'm saying.
I like Ryan
Well,
Reynolds. by the way.
he's been in more. He's definitely more versatile, and he's been in bigger movies.
Yes,
Well,
And that's
at the time,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
Happy Gilmore was pretty big, but like,
blockbusters.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's now Deadpool, which is set billions of records.
Yeah.
But so, and I also really like Wrexham. I just like him as a person. I think he's a really good actor. But
I have nothing against Ryan Reynolds. Just to be clear.
But here's what I would say. I would say his style of movie where he carries the role is to me for this movie nostalgic the way that Adam Sandler movies are nostalgic to you. So like he can do no wrong. Like I watched this and like I recognize there's parts that are not cinematically the best or whatever. You ignore it because it's nostalgic. That's how I am with this.
Yeah. I have seen Adam Sandler movies that I don't like. For sure.
me too. Yeah, I definitely. have
I
too.
don't like, but I get the comp. I understand.
Have you seen Ryan Reynolds movies you don't like? I can't think of one.
Just Friends.
What do you hate about this movie? And by the way, your humor, I know you laughed the
It's
whole
just
time.
You know
so
what, do
vanilla.
you- do
no,
you-
I didn't. like
I'll
the
do
whole
my
time.
No
slam
way.
poetry. I want your 9 words to not just tell us about the movie. I want them to tell
His
us how
disdain.
we feel about the movie.
Yeah, give me.
Oh shoot! I gotta change it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Oh, you already said. You already done?
Yeah.
You already ready? Oh, if you're ready, yeah. Don't let me mess up your flow. Yeah. You're like, I kind of want to now.
Okay.
though.
Anna
All right.
Ferris's character, I know
Oh,
you thought
by
was
the
funny.
way, yes, the perfect, annoying, rich, famous girl. I don't know how
She's-
you do it better. That's
She's
awesome.
so funny,
Yeah.
dude. And I didn't actually particularly think she was
seems-
that good in
she
Scary
seems
Movie.
like a caricature of what that would be.
Oh,
That's
boy.
true.
Oh, boy.
On purpose. Just enough.
Interesting.
Done well.
I don't
Oh
think
my
her
gosh.
overacting. I think her overacting is funny. The overacting in Violent Night was just overacting.
Okay.
I wonder if this is going to cause people that didn't listen to it to want to listen to Violent Night.
I want
And I
them
would
to-
say, here's what I'll tell you. Not the best scores from a movie perspective. If I was giving that episode a score, maybe a 9. Great episode.
It'd be hard not to rate
Violent
it a
Night
nine.
has great scores from a movie perspective.
Oh yes,
You mean from us?
from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Friend zoned dork becomes successful, but still misses Jamie.
Jamie.
Oh, dude, guess who Willow looked like at Thanksgiving? So she walks
in
to Rem's house. She's got like this brown, I don't know, what would you call it? Like a flowy leatherish
70s.
Yeah, with some like bell-bottom jeans.
Hair crimped, long.
Jenny.
100%. As soon as she walked in, I go, Brett, you know who she looks like? And he goes, oh no.
Willow goes, who's Jenny? I go, the evilest woman in cinema history. Go listen to Forrest Gump.
Which is funny because Robin Wright is pretty evil in
House of Cards.
House of Cards.
Oh my gosh.
That's the same girl that played
Yeah.
Jenny.
Janae.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Who's she playing House of Cards? Who is she?
She also plays Buttercup.
Who is she representing in House of Cards? Because that's
she's Kevin Spacey's first lady, and then I think I didn't watch in later years, but I think she also becomes Madam President.
Is it supposed to be Clinton?
It's said to be loosely based off of real events,
Yeah.
where they blend things they've heard
Yeah,
from different
sure.
presidencies, but loosely based off of the Clintons.
Got it.
Here, Nate's got a take for us.
Okay.
Hit us, Nate.
I solved it. So Brett and Marcus have never been in the friend zone, and that's why they don't understand this movie.
Could be. I think I friend zoned people.
Oh, I knew that was
but
coming.
So, you're right. I was always successful. That's correct. But one time I got friend zoned and then realized it was because this girl was like my second cousin and I just didn't know it. and
What?
And
So was that you were shut down?
well, basically, like I was like, why is she acting like this? And then one of my friends was like, isn't she like related to your cousin? I was like, oh, you think she's thinking that? It was by marriage.
Oh, man.
No, but
That's the family zone.
family zone.
You guys have never
family
been in the
zone.
friend zone?
I got family zone.
No.
There's a girl that we've both worked with that you work with now that I used to, that I was friend zoned by. For
I work
sure.
with now.
Yep. Or at least I think you still work. She's out in California.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I was definitely friend zoned by. Yeah, I've been friend zoned before. You know what I'm talking about?
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. for sure.
I know who we're talking
You
about.
know who I'm
Yes.
talking about? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my wife has put me in the friend zone. I might be in the friend zone right now.
Well, it is important to, and I think, like, I always approached any relationship with, I wanted to make sure that we were really good friends first. So when I say that I'm putting people in the
Okay,
friend
time
zone,
out. When you say that, I just want to clarify. If she would have tried to make out with you while you were still trying to make sure you were great friends first, you would have let her.
no.
So
I thought of relationships very differently.
I think you're the exception, especially at our ages when we were in these relationships.
I'm with him on that one though. All the way through high school and college, like I wanted to actually like them first. I was never just I'm attracted to your face. Let's connect our faces.
I can't tell you how, and I've coached many students. When a girl comes up to me and starts telling me about this guy who's being nice to her, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but no guy wants to be friends with a girl. It's just not. And 99.9% of the time, that is the truth. That is the absolute truth.
Have you guys seen When Harry Met Sally?
yes.
Yes.
We just watched it again, and that's the first dialogue in that car. He's talking to
That's
her about
actually
how,
one of the movies I wrote down as better than this one. As a
of course, it's better. It's one of the top 10 rom-coms of all time.
Well,
We should probably do that.
that's what I wrote down.
So, When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
it's not
he-
really a Christmas movie.
There's this Billy Crystal is talking to Meg Ryan, and he goes, "Yeah, there's zero guys want to be friends with girls. There's not one."
Yes.
And she goes, "So they have to be worried about them hitting on him?" And he's like, "Yes." And she goes, "Oh man, how's it go?" He basically says, "If they're attractive, yes." And he goes, "Oh, so you have to be unattractive?" He's like, "Nope, they want those too."
Well, this kid. So I've got all these students at this meeting a couple weeks ago, and he's arguing with me about this, and I'm like, look, man, tell me about one of the girls that is your friend. Da da da. So we're talking. We talked for 5 minutes in front of the whole group. I'm like, okay, so she makes a move on you tomorrow. What do you do? He's like, well, that's fine. I'm like, if I asked her that question, she'd go, ew, Brock wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh. I'm like, yes, that is exactly what I mean. Yeah, it's not a thing. All right, slam poetry.
But hold up.
Oh, sorry.
Hold up. So, but you're saying you've put girls in the friend zone?
No,
So,
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. Maybe unknowingly, like I've made it clear I'm not interested.
yeah,
But I'm not taking the time to continue being
The
their
relationship,
friend.
essentially?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. Unless it's
Just
okay,
so we're clear,
time
that
out.
was Mike 2, Brett Wiggins.
But that's as a 20.
Marcus
Jessica,
goes, wow.
apparently Brett is not your friend.
But
I know you think he is.
Time
I
out.
think it's
not.
different now
Time
that
out.
we're married.
No,
That's
no.
not-
Also, yeah,
I
we're
don't-
talking about 21, 22
and we're
years
talking
old.
about
And also,
unmarried.
if it's my friend's girlfriend, that's different. That's the reason we have a relationship. It's for Marcus's sake, not.
Gotcha,
this is
gotcha.
I'm specifically trying to be friends.
Oh yeah,
with
I'm not.
This.
I'm
Yeah,
not
there-
against that.
Yeah, there's plenty of situations I'm talking about where yes, I'm cordial, I'm friendly, I'm friends with someone because of something else.
The way that played is like I'm not gonna now pursue hanging out.
I'm
with
not
them.
gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry about being friends with you if there's nothing in the future.
Here's what I will
That's
tell
the
you.
way that-
Here's what I will tell you. It would be extremely misleading. That's all I'm saying. At 21 years old, that would have been extremely misleading. And yes.
Give me
Yeah,
the slam
that was
poetry.
just not the way that I approach relationships with.
Give me
females.
the slam poetry.
Here we go. But Marcus is also describing why me coming to Christ at 25, there's so much more to be thankful for. I mean, there's just I was down the wrong path. It's good. All right, slam poetry go. Ever been in the friend zone? Not sure what's more difficult, the friend zone or the Colts in the red zone. Can you believe it? Has Ryan Reynolds always been Deadpool? How do we not see that coming? Come on, Dusty! Is really Dusty Dinkelman, which is really Marcus Mankus.
Marcus Vegas.
Don't think the perfect, annoying, famous girl exists. Meet Anna Ferris.
Anna.
I've never seen someone with so much toothpaste in or out of their mouth. Is that Tarmus? Is that Thomas and Marcus Mankus I see?
Yes.
Oh, no, just Chris and Mike Brander. Just Friends follows every rule of a rom-com movie. Just don't get too crazy with this episode. This doesn't rhyme at all. It's a Pontiac Grand Prix.
Movie.
That's one of my favorite lines.
This is a Pontiac Grand Prix.
It reminds me of, you got him a LeBaron? What movie?
I don't know. Probably
Freddie got fingered.
Yes, it
Freddie got
is.
fingered.
Yes,
Jeez.
it is. All right.
All right, so I figured out the nostalgia. By the way, I didn't watch this growing up. I might have watched this like once in high school, but Marty and I,
When did it come out?
2005.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
05.
2005. So, my roommate and I were together for 4 years straight, which is really rare in college. And this was the movie that we would quote all the time, and we'd only had watched it once.
That'll do it.
And then we found ourselves quoting it so much we started watching it, which like
Made it
solidified
funnier.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm watching this the other night with Kelsey, who also likes it, by the way. But I'm realizing, oh, I like this more than everybody. This is going to be a really long episode. But that's why. That's where the nostalgia kind of hits. I mean, I recognize it's not, a top 10
I get
comedy, but man.
Did you watch movies in the background while you were like writing papers?
Well,
Was
I
this
don't
like a hey
think
Sunday
so.
we need to get a bunch of stuff done? Let's put on Just Friends, or it was like
Yeah, I
dude,
mean-
it's 11 o'clock. Let's watch.
No,
this.
when we were actually doing work, we had this was back when MacBooks first came out with like their laptops. Like it was really cool because you had these really big bulky laptops, and then they came out with these really sleek ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, you have like you have your speakers that plug into.
Yes.
So like we had our desks next to each other. Can you picture this in Nesbitt? So we had our and then for 3 years we lived in the apartments, which were off campus. We had our desks right next to each other, and when we worked, we would bust out hours at our desks right there because we would just like be messing around the whole time, but like together. And we only watched TV every so often in the other room. It wasn't like a
Where
big
did you
thing.
guys walk to get food on Sundays?
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. I
Yeah.
remember.
Down the hill, Little
Little
House on the
Caesar-
Prairie.
Little House on the
I
Prairie.
remember.
Wow, that's right.
Which you
man.
can watch on Prime Video.
I know. We started watching. We killed it because
The
we want to
kids
watch it
like
with our
it.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be a kid staple for sure.
I felt like we watched it on Samsung TV, but you're right, it is Prime.
Well, it
Video.
probably is on that too.
Dude, Samsung TV. I don't know.
Like, why
So
do
what
we
do
pay
you-
for TV?
What do you, exactly? Do you think so? Are
They have all these like free like Tubi and all
yeah?
these.
So
other
they're just
things
paying.
now.
It's just they're just buying the rights and paying advertisers, right?
I guess so,
Or
but I mean, they
advertising.
have like channels dedicated to like
Yeah, it's
Little
like
House
Duck
on the
Dynasty.
Prairie.
dude. It's
yeah.
Duck Dynasty
exactly.
24/7. It's genius.
It is.
Night is a big free one.
Violent Night's a
Violent
big
Night.
deal.
Obviously.
Producer Nate.
That's
says.
what I would do with it.
Well,
People
what
watch it all
made
the
us
time.
stop and think besides comparing it to Violent Night? What favorite scenes we got?
So you had mentioned was Ryan Reynolds always Deadpool. So you know Ryan Reynolds created Deadpool, right?
Yes,
Oh no, I didn't know that.
So Deadpool was
he
a
was trying to get it done forever.
Deadpool was a character.
So this
in
was not a
X-Men.
comic book character.
It was, but he created that portrayal of Deadpool.
Oh.
So he sold that. Like once he became big, I'm trying to look at. I've got his
Because
top
he was
10.
like Green Lantern or something. Right?
He was. Van Wilder was a big breakout. Proposal was big. So I've got his top 10 movies.
Love the proposal.
I've got his top 10 movies up by gross.
The Proposal is so funny. Can we do
Propo-
quotes from that?
I love Proposals, number 10. So based on
The
gross
sweat
dollars.
drops down my balls.
did you see
Sandra Bullock is
Sandra Bullock is so good.
I thought of another actress who's on the level of for this generation, by the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
for Emma Stone and Rachel McAdams,
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, definitely.
yeah.
Anne
100%.
Hathaway.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
She's
I do agree with
very
that.
she in
good.
Black Swan?
No, that's Natalie Portman.
Um,
Who's
She's fringe. She's fringe. Yeah. If she would have
French.
made it,
Mila
through-
Kunis was really good in that.
The thing about
Do you know Mila
Natalie
Kunis and
Portman,
Macaulay Culkin dated forever
ruins everything. Ruins
it does.
everything.
It does.
Natalie Portman
disappointed.
Padme slash.
Oh, dude.
She's
Fifth
just-
grade Remington had no chance against Padme.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman was also in the first Thor, and then they kind of booted her out.
Well, she was also in this latest Thor.
yeah, they booted her out for the
is
second. She
the
came back
woman
in.
Thor or whatever. She holds the hammer.
Thora.
Why did they boot her in the middle one?
I don't know if she didn't agree or what.
No,
happened,
I don't think
but-
she was booted. I think she.
All right, top 10 Ryan Reynolds movies by gross box office. You guys ready? Top 10, number 1 or number
So-
10 you already said was Proposal. Get the other 9.
How many Deadpools are there?
Two.
There's 3.
So
I would-
And those 3 are at the
on
top.
there. All three are on
And
there.
Deadpool and Wolverine did 1.3 billion.
That movie was funny.
Wow.
That movie was funny.
Unbelievable. They
for
pulled
sure.
out all the stops. You know what though? It'd be really easy to screw that up. You know when like the movies try to bring in all these extras and all these stops, and it like ends
Yes.
up being like corny and stupid.
It would.
It was not that at
Well,
all.
so actually,
it was really good.
Happy Gilmore 2 is kind of like that.
The
right?
way
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
Even but that one is still kind of
supposed
lands
to be that way,
It
yeah.
still kind of
Yeah,
lands,
yeah.
but there's some that just like completely screwed up.
What's different? Because X-Men had its moment. What's different? But why was Avengers and all that so much more successful than X-Men? What caused that to just completely?
Well,
it timing? Is
the
it-
amount of movies and the interwoven like Spider-Verse or whatever it is. Like
Well, I also think that remember those X-Men movies were really
They were
popular.
big.
Yeah,
And those
they were big,
huge.
but they weren't that?
They were pretty big,
They,
dude.
they were really big. I think the superhero aspect of the interwoven,
Have you ever gone back and watched like all the X-Men
No.
ones with Hugh Jackman?
like the original Hugh
No.
Jackman.
I think if you did, you would have a different take because they were just as
Were they
popular.
really?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, with Jean Grey and the
Yeah.
and then they came out with the next level with what's his face from James McAvoy.
I get they were big, but when you look up top 20 grossing movies of all time, aren't multiple Marvels in there?
Yeah, I
And
mean they're just
maybe-
elite.
But
they're just elite.
I think that like X-Men set the stage for that in some
Maybe.
ways.
And two, like-
the other piece
I mean,
because
because you can make the argument Batman should have been just as big and it wasn't, but like it was still very big.
Sure.
the other reason I think that the Marvel ones did so well for 10 years was because they had the Infinity Stones built into all of them. Like you had to see each of the
Yeah,
new
the
movies.
Easter eggs.
Yeah,
Because-
crazy momentum.
Because they had they all played a part.
Yep.
And then they come together for certain Avenger movies or the Captain America Civil War.
It's
or,
like Taylor.
or whatever.
As much as I hate to say it, it's like Taylor Swift. Like they really played into those Easter eggs and like
Totally.
yeah,
Yeah, that tour was pretty all time.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty all time.
All right, so top three, you're right. Deadpool, Deadpool 2, and Deadpool and Wolverine number 1. So we're missing 4 through 9. Can you get them?
So you're saying Proposal is 10.
Proposal's 10.
Okay.
317 million.
Okay. So
I'm trying to think of Ryan Reynolds movies.
you named one of them.
Free Guy.
Free Guy is not on the list.
And Free Guy was
And-
it streaming only?
But there is one on here that is
Van
streaming
Wilder?
only. Van Wilder and
Wilder.
Waiting are not on here.
Oh, wow.
Now, because remember, these are box office hits. The success by the box office dollars. So Waiting was a cult movie. Van Wilder.
Dude, is Ryan Reynolds the train of actors? Because you're gonna name these movies, and I go, I knew that movie.
I really don't know.
That's like train songs.
I can't come up with any.
All right, X-Men Origins was what introduced
He was
Deadpool.
originally.
So here's what happened.
He's barely a character.
So in 2009, no, barely, that character's sick.
well, I
And
know,
he's
but like,
so cool in that movie.
He is really cool in that movie, but he's like,
By the way,
he doesn't
2009,
talk.
that's what every guy wanted to look like with his shirt off. Was Ryan Reynolds in 2009 X-Men. I mean, he was
because
cut
he doesn't
up.
have like eyes, right? And he,
No, he merges his
It's his
mouth
mouth,
because
that's what it
he's
is.
running his mouth. He's doing Ryan
He
Reynolds
ran his-
lines,
he
ran his mouth, and they merged his mouth together.
That's what that.
And then
that's-
they created the perfect X-Men all in one, and
Right.
he fought Wolverine at the end. Super cool character. So since 2009, Ryan Reynolds had this idea to make him like an R-rated superhero basically, and so he pitched
Right.
Deadpool. Finally got picked up, and then they got the trilogy.
Okay, so that's one of them.
So that's one. Ted is considered his. I don't know. I mean,
Ted?
he's a very minor role in that. they said.
Wahlberg is the guy. In that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
why he's included in that.
All right, so it's a cheating list.
No,
Well,
all the other
he's
ones are
in
right.
it.
Hitman's Bodyguard, which is a streaming movie.
yeah.
If, which also
Oh.
no, that came out.
Imaginary
I haven't
Friend.
seen that one yet.
Yeah, the girls love that.
Safe House.
Oh, Safe House. Is that also
seen
with
that.
Sandra Bullock?
I didn't think he was in that. I don't know what that
Seen
is.
that. Did you guys see the take on who Sandra
I've
Bullock
seen-
would play in
I've
an
seen
upcoming?
Safe House before. I just can't remember
Is
much
it good?
about it. I don't think so.
Sandra Bullock was slated to play
I'm just trying to remember.
Carly Ursay.
Oh yeah, I
That
saw
was
that
fun.
meme, and that's gonna be.
Hey, that's.
I will
that was
watch that
Nate.
movie.
Nate put that on our.
It's gonna be so good,
I will
I'm
watch
trying to
that
remember
movie.
Safe House. I'll come up with it. What else? Is
dude.
on the
What do
list?
you think she said to Steichen?
I'm looking it up. I don't think he
post-game?
was in Safe House.
Do you think Steichen's
maybe
in
he's
the
a
middle?
producer?
one-
I bet he was a producer in some of these.
Steichen's in the middle of just
Last one is
addressing
Green
the team.
Lantern, by the way. Number 4 was
no,
Green
no,
Lantern.
that's a different-
Green Lantern grossed 237 million.
Oh yeah,
What year
Safe
was that?
House is Denzel and Ryan Reynolds.
2011. Oh, was it really? 2012.
Yes, 2012. It is pretty. It's a pretty good movie. I mean, it's a typical like Denzel action movie.
I've never seen a bad Denzel movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it's a typical Denzel action movie.
Dude, it's so
and
funny
he
you're saying
plays
that.
opposite of Denzel.
So it's funny you're saying that because I was thinking about. I was already making apologies on the way over here with this movie. Just Friends.
Because you knew it wasn't great.
I knew it's not great.
Yeah.
I do know it's not great. I know it's levels better than Violent Night, and no one can tell me otherwise. Production wise, so listen, if you're looking for like production wise and movie magic and all this stuff, Violent Night is your movie. Good performance by both leading actors. We should do a side by side. At the end, we'll do a side by
Great
side.
cameras. They probably spent a lot of money.
Yeah,
on
ton of
cameras.
money, of money on the movie production itself.
Yep.
Just a terrible movie.
We just disagree.
Okay, this
I would
movie.
love to have people. If enough people had seen both of these movies, and it's just not going to be the case, then it would be really fun to do.
Jamie
like a poll.
Palomino's dad is in Happy Gilmore, I think.
You know more extras from
best at
Happy
that.
Gilmore.
I think so, man. I think he is. Jamie Palomino's dad. Nate's on it.
How many people die in Just Friends, Brett? What's the kill count?
0.
Are you counting Santa? Because Santa does die technically.
You mean the Santa that goes in the fiery ball? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Who was I talking to about the Santa Claus, by the way? Was this you that told me that? The Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
Allen.
Yeah, supposedly.
Talk about nostalgia.
Yeah, great movie. Supposedly, originally it was written in that Tim shoots him off the roof.
Tim was gonna shoot
Brett.
Santa,
This
and
is a Brett
they said
take.
that just
No, it was not a take. He read that was actually one that was written in.
I meant that's one that Brett brought. I think we talked about it last
I believe Tim Allen.
I can't
he
imagine that
talks
was in
them
the
out of it.
script.
That's crazy.
That would be such
He's
a
like,
dark
guys,
movie.
wait a second. Wait a second.
It's a kids movie. Okay, so anyway, you know how there's movies that literally just withstand time, like Dumb and Dumber is one of the biggest comedies and cult classics of all time.
Mm-hmm.
If we watched it today for the first time, would we think that? If we watched it for the first time today,
I'd have to rewatch it, to be honest with you.
Is there a Dumb and Dumber?
There's
from
two.
But is there a Dumb and Dumber
There's
from
one that
our
came out like 10 years ago.
grandparents' generation?
No.
That would be like. It's
you
just,
mean
like
yeah, Steve Martin movies like The Jerk.
Okay.
Sure,
Got it.
or even past that, Jerry Lewis movies.
How embarrassing is that?
Jerry
gonna be for
Lewis.
us?
I mean, I think about
Okay.
Jerry Lewis when I think
Got
about
it.
that, like
Three Stooges,
physical, ridiculous comedy.
Yeah. But I think Animal House
is like different.
I think Animal House would withstand time.
Is
I
Jim
think
Belushi-
Christmas Vacation can withstand
Yes.
time.
Jim Belushi in Animal House.
Yes.
No, John Belushi.
John Belushi.
His brother. I'm dead serious.
Two guys got John Belushi. Wait, so who's in Return to Me?
Jim Belushi.
Jim. So
Because John had died.
So
John died right after Blues Brothers.
Was John bigger than Jim?
Oh yeah.
And then Jim.
But then Jim lived,
Yes.
so he became bigger.
That's easier.
Got a
sense.
sitcom.
Makes sense.
I think he's fantastic in Return to Me.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
His
He's great in all of his roles.
His candor with his wife, his response to wanting to beat people up, he's great.
Do you get what I'm asking though? I don't think all comedies can withstand time, and I don't think all movies can. Like Remember the Titans, I think you can watch that anytime, any era, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Because even if you don't understand what was happening in the 50s and 60s, the movie tells you, and so it catches you up. I think that movie is timeless. I think Audrey Hepburn has a couple movies that are timeless. I think Breakfast at Tiffany's is timeless because it tells you what's happening at that time and then who she is in that, and the characters are strong enough that it's timeless.
Yeah, I think for me it really comes down to acting and story, right?
Yeah.
Like those two things.
Yeah.
If those are there,
Acting
then-
and story.
Yeah, to me,
You kind of need to have a good production at the same time. Like, it can't be a B movie and still do. I mean, make it.
Well, I mean, I would argue that like Princess Bride is kind of a B movie
in terms of
but-
production.
Yeah,
Yeah,
In terms of production,
the set was
Yeah.
cheap. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So-
mean, Rob Reiner is
Man, you're right. I think you're right.
Rob Reiner's fantastic and everything else, right? Like,
Which, by the way, he said acting and story. Who's the main actor in Princess Bride?
Carrie.
Carrie Elwes. Yeah.
So funny you just brought up Saw. I was close. Jamie Palomino's. You could see where I'd get this mixed up. Jamie Palomino's dad was not in Happy Gilmore.
He wasn't.
He was in Saw 3.
He was in Saw 3.
Oh yeah, totally see how you got that messed up.
They both have.
All right.
multiple-
Okay. Here's a note that I did write down. The kiss where the first kiss where Anna Faris puts her tongue like all up in him and all.
Do you think
over
she's the
place.
type of person in real life to correct you?
Anna?
Would she be like, it's Anna?
I don't have any
She plays
idea.
herself in Entourage, and she's very sweet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I just couldn't help but think about
The body shake.
I couldn't help but think about Andre Agassi. If Andre Agassi was dating her at the time, think about how much he freaked out over Brooke Shields putting the fist or whatever in her mouth. or the
Oh,
hand.
yeah.
How
Oh.
much would he have freaked
For
out
Ryan
with the tongue
Reynolds.
thing?
Yeah.
If he was dating Anna Faris.
No, it's not the fist. She licks Joey Tribbiani's hand.
That's what it was.
He puts his hand out and she licks it.
Yeah. She's like supposed to be like kissing it or whatever, and she just starts looking at it.
We had that debate on that Andre Agassi episode.
I know, but like,
which would be
all
worse?
all I could think about was like, oh, what if he was dating her
Oh
and
my
she
gosh.
just goes up and she's just like licking his face all over.
Okay, time out. We've all had a moment like this, or at least I have. He's freaking out in the car. Just freaking out, replaying the whole moment on
Somebody's
the porch.
right there.
And she's just, hey. Yeah, man, I definitely liked a girl who looked like her in high school. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, did you guys notice that all the windows were down constantly in this movie?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know where this movie was shot, Brett?
This movie was shot in Florida.
So, Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Oh.
This movie was shot in Regina.
Nice.
Facts. If you look up all the fun facts, Regina Mall, Regina Movie Theater, all these things.
I will never forget that Trent Booth. Shout out Trent Booth.
Yeah.
So why would they have the windows down so much?
So, well, that's two fun facts put together. So, Regina and Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan is the
Time out,
temperatures.
real quick. Homeboy's friend from back home has an assistant, his dental assistant. Why is she wearing such short skirts and showing so much cleavage, and they never address it?
Ryan Reynolds movies, bro.
That's just a Ryan Reynolds movie thing?
I mean,
It's just supposed
PG-13
to be funny,
movie.
yeah.
It's just so, I don't...
Unnecessary.
Well-
Welcome
I'm
to 38.
Yeah, dude, I was telling Nate, when I was 23... I would have loved
That's
all
your answer.
of this in
That's
this
your
movie.
answer.
But I was like, here's the deal. Profanity, don't care. Killing, don't care. Sex is like I don't know, it bothers me now.
Yeah.
Here I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Gratuitous, right? It's just
Yeah.
like, come on.
It's unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
cheap.
I mean, it's the first. It's as easy as saying that Hollywood uses to like make it abundantly clear that their morals are in a different place.
Yes.
It's the first thing they use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did notice it though, so that's on me. Anyway.
All right. So
Brett,
listen, Regina and Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, temperatures would go down as low as 29 degrees below. They wanted a place in Canada where there would be a snowstorm for the movie itself, and they landed on this.
Oh, cool.
And so there's a bunch of Canadian actors and extras in this.
So they're just focusing on like, hey, there's a week where they're supposed to get 10 feet, and that's when we're going.
Yeah,
sort of
I mean,
thing?
I
I mean, they
guess.
can snow a lot.
I mean, it's always snowing up there.
Man, that Trent Booth story about
Regina.
Regina?
That's really
I
how
wanted
it's
to go to
pronounced, by the way.
Ontario.
If you look up Ryan Reynolds, I had always thought
They
he was
put
making
me in
fun.
Regina.
I always thought that he was making fun of the name, like, because it's spelled that way. It's really called Regina. Like, if you look at the Conan, when this movie first came out, Ryan Reynolds is on Conan and he's talking about Regina. I'm like, no way, Trent Booth. So, but I've always noticed that the windows are constantly down. In fact, in one of the scenes it plays into the movie,
Yeah.
Mike leaves the windows down. But if you notice them pulling up, and the fun fact is that the cameras just didn't want the glare because they were so focused in it
And
that
it'd
they
probably
would.
fog up really easily with it being so.
But so my
cold.
question is, what do all the other movies do? Is every other movie actually not shot in actual
It's a
snow?
lot of fake snow. Going on.
Wow.
I think so.
I mean, I've always
Heard they
noticed
use
that.
potato skins.
There's a lot of fake snow for sure.
Yeah. Well, this is real snow,
White
and they
Christmas.
had to roll the windows down.
White Christmas. That's right. You know what I love that this movie brings out? Going home around the holidays and going to a bar and seeing everybody you grew up with.
Yeah.
It is. You see me. I'm smiling right. I love it.
It is cool. Yeah.
I love it, and I don't know the last time that I did. I love that.
I just wrote down. So we were seniors in high school 20 years ago, Brett. Wow. And it's like, I don't know when I got old, but I specifically remember my dad's 20th anniversary from high school because we went to the same high school, and there was this big to-do at Bremen, and they had all of the classes come back because it was like the whatever anniversary, 150th
Centennial
or
or
whatever,
Yeah.
you know, of the high school. And so they had everybody come back, and it happened to be it was 2000. It was my dad's 20th anniversary of graduating. And I had been doing tours for different alums around the quote unquote new middle school. And I just remember just thinking, gosh, my dad is old.
Dude, we thought
And now
everybody
I'm
was
old.
Yeah, but we're not.
No, not
But
at
we
all.
are.
Yeah.
But we're not.
No. We were just wrong when we were 13.
Yeah. Just like they're wrong about us
Exactly.
right now.
Exactly.
But I
You
genuinely
hear that, Reed? You're wrong. I'm not old.
genuinely mean that. And I don't know how to tell you, those listening, but I'm dead serious that we're not, but they were. Right?
Dude,
Right?
preach.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Definitely not old here. Definitely.
Okay, so we talked about being in the friend zone, putting others in the friend zone. Have you ever thought you were going on a date and found out you clearly were not going on a date?
Yes.
Yeah? Or like it's like a group and you didn't know it was going to be a group?
I will tell you this, that the first date that Jessica and I went on was supposed to not be a date. It was like her friend was also coming, so I was bringing Tim Cheek along.
Yep, both had chaperones. Smart.
And then her friend bailed, and I was like, Tim, you're not coming. First date, Steak and Shake, Crawfordsville.
Did you like her at that point? Like, did you know?
I liked her. Yes, she was like refusing to say that we would. She was trying to friend zone me. It didn't work very well.
Refusal of the friend zone. All right. Top 10 Anna Ferris movies by popularity. Can you guys get these?
Scary movie.
Scary Movie's number 2.
I almost said Scream.
Scary Movie 2.
Scary Movie 2 is number 7.
How many scary movies are there?
Scary Movie 3 is number 6.
House Bunny? Is she in House Bunny?
House Bunny is number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny. Lily. Remember how she remembers everyone's names and she just says it with a deep voice?
I've never seen House Bunny.
You've never seen House Bunny? Wow.
It's a good movie.
That's surprising to me.
Just Friends is number 3.
Okay. Wow.
The
Really?
Hot Chick, is that Rob Snyder?
That's Rob Schneider.
That's number 1?
Schneider, number 4. Smiley Face, number 5.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Hot Chick. That's
the
what
Rob
I was
Schneider.
thinking of.
Is she in the superhero movie? The weird kind of
Brett
mean
loves superhero movies.
Yeah, you're a big superhero guy.
What is the name of the...
I don't know. The last
must not be
3,
her.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs,
Oh, love that movie.
May, and then Lost in Translation, which I get
Oh.
confused with Terminal. Haven't seen either.
Lost in Translation is Billy Crystal, right?
No,
No,
it's
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. And
Terminal is
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
What is number 1? Did you say?
House
number
Bunny.
What'd you guys think of this drink?
I really
Loved
like
it.
it. Can you go and make another?
Golden Friendship. I probably could.
Golden Shower.
We haven't said the drink in a
Nate,
week
do you
or
want
two.
to sit down for a minute? I'll go make a couple more drinks.
I will tell you what. Last week, I poured all my Fresca in it. Still didn't finish it.
Yeah, last week's was not a
That
good
was
game. That was really bad.
that was basically straight vodka.
Taking out his anger about your Violent Night takes.
Hey, you can give
I'll
him
drink.
you can give him your microphone. He likes this movie.
Do you want me to go make more?
I would take another. I would take another.
It's
I'm good. It's we're getting. We probably got an inch to 3 inches so far tonight. Supposed to get some more. I'm gonna play it safe.
All right, I got a question for you, Brett. I wrote this
I'm
down early on in the movie. At what age is signing a yearbook of paramount importance? You get what I'm asking? Mm-hmm. All right, so you get yearbooks early, like kindergarten, first grade. Welcome, Nate, to the stage.
So I feel
Nate Fraser.
I feel like in high school we didn't even get them till the next year.
Sometimes that is the
Yeah.
case. You would get the yearbook
Yeah.
the next year.
So in high school, and maybe this
which is dumb, and
It
that
is
wasn't
dumb.
typical.
It is dumb. So for me, it was 7th grade. The girl I wanted to be my girlfriend, Kyra, signed it. She made sure she signed it on where the pages meet in the very middle, and it was like a race to do this. It was a big deal this year, and I don't know if this happened everywhere, but it was dogs bark, ducks quack. I'm the first to sign your crack. And then she.
So wait, so you liked this girl and you couldn't wait for her to sign your book.
I didn't know what she was doing. She was doing that, and then she says, "Yes, I'll be your girlfriend." That was a
Wait,
big
you
deal.
asked her to be your girlfriend, and
I
then
had
you
asked
gave her
her
your
for-
yearbook?
before.
She signed your
no,
crack
but that's
and
how
said,
she told me. She
date.
signed my crack, and then she said yes. In the
Oh
yearbook.
man,
yeah, it was a big
that
deal.
reminds me of that.
kinda weird. That's a
my
weird story
favorite
for that.
poem that I read in bathroom stalls.
Yes.
There's a curse word, so I'm warning you ahead
Oh,
of
okay.
time.
All right,
I
good.
don't know this one.
It is funny though.
Okay.
So I'm allowed to say this curse word because it's a quote.
We're so ready.
Okay.
Here I sit, broken hearted, came to shit, but pissed and farted. Have you ever read that in a bathroom stall?
No.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
bathroom stalls.
Lightning
Thank you.
fast, Marcus.
I'm a little disappointed. Maybe it's just because the places that I eat and shop are different than they used to be. Bathroom stall art and graffiti not as prevalent as it once was.
Yeah,
No kidding.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
'Cause there's some nasty
growing
stuff in
up,
there.
that's how I learned most words.
Oh, I remember. I specifically remember being in a Martin's supermarket.
Oh, love Martin's. Big Martin's fan.
A Martin supermarket? Is this like a Piggly Wiggly?
Martin's is
Is this like a Jewel?
it's
No, it'd be like
smaller than a
Kroger.
Like a
Marsh.
Trader's
Like a
Joe's?
Smaller than a Marsh, but
Like
Marsh.
an Aldi's?
Marsh.
No, I would call it like Marsh.
Yeah,
like
a little bit smaller than Marsh.
Regional supermarket.
Mhm.
Regional northern.
Are they still
Indiana.
around?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What?
They're actually thriving. Northern
yeah.
Indiana.
I always shop there when I'm home.
Yep.
Wow.
But
They got Starbucks in there now.
I'm sitting in there. I'm probably 5, and I specifically remember, like I'm probably pooping. My dad's in the urinal or whatever, and I go, "Dad, what is FU?" And I start
Yeah.
reading it, and then I just say it out loud, and he's just like, "Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
I remember.
Great
vividly.
answer.
I
Great
just
answer.
remember
by the way.
vividly.
Yep. Yep.
That's how I learned that was a word.
I love Martins. I love Martins. I remember
That's
one
probably
time.
where you learned it too. Is
Why
in the
did
same
Marsh?
Martins.
Why did Marsh go down?
Bad finances.
So
They were bankrupt.
okay.
were they trying to
Why?
compete
Yeah.
price wise
What-
and then just
What
didn't-
happened?
I have no idea.
Did they build too many locations?
They probably just tried to. I don't know.
Have you guys
tried to
everything would
scale
be
too quickly?
conjecture.
Maybe.
Have you been into their headquarters off of right off of 69 and 106 just south of there
Oh, there's that.
that
I seen the sign on the side of the
man,
building.
that is the coolest building in the north side of Indy.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
It was, yeah. Well, no, it wasn't updated. They updated. A place called the Club went in there and updated and made it a WeWork kind of thing, which is what I wanted to do with
69 and
So
106
that-
definitely has
it.
some
And I think
cool.
they got
that
it
is-
for like $500,000, something stupid.
geez.
That is awesome, by the way. The Knowledge Services did that building.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
The club is really
Well, they
cool.
end up sinking like millions into it, but like they got it for like 500.
So
Something
wait, you're
stupid.
talking when you're driving. If I'm driving south on 69, it's on my right,
It says Knowledge Services. Yeah,
on the side.
yeah. It
And then
it says the club.
the Club Fishers.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's such a cool building.
it's a
it?
really cool.
4
building.
stories, beautiful.
That was the
open
Marsh headquarters,
atrium. It
what
was the
you're
Marsh headquarters. They had. I did an event there because they had a 200 or 300 person theater that you could host events in,
Yeah.
and just 4 stories of awesomeness.
Really?
just really cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know who else has a great office around here that's really close to that is Round Room. Have
Round
you done
Room.
any events
they,
there
They
before?
just renovated.
You should do some
I
events
went
there.
to do an event there, but they were in renovation.
Oh, yeah.
like a year ago or maybe.
You guys both should do events there. It's a little small for mine.
Jim
but
was
it's
telling me
really,
it's
really
sweet.
How
and
many?
It's not very expensive.
And you can
Up to $250.
you can cater whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
interesting.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
Do they have catering?
No.
Okay, so that's the expensive part.
But it's close to Parks Place. You guys could cater.
There's no minimum though. I mean, you know what? I will say it again. I have yet to find anything more efficient than pizza. Pizza will, and no one's and the John Rulin rule, right? Don't ask
Yeah.
anybody what they want. You order 2/3 pepperoni, 1/3 cheese, and you eat it.
your
and
age
you
group,
order-
your
and
age
you
group is a
order
little
2
different than the age group that we're
dude,
sitting in.
They're
you
happy I'm
order-
feeding them
and-
anything.
and you
They're
order-
not expecting
You
any
order
food.
2.5 pieces per person.
Yeah, so I do. Here's the math. People times 2 divided by 8 round up. People times 2 divided by 8 round up every week.
All right, so
It's
this
essentially what I just said.
Yeah.
this character
Mine's
Mike.
probably slightly more.
Large group though, 2.5 would be. You'd have a lot of leftovers. Believe it or not,
Okay.
2.5. Yeah.
This character, Mike Brander, Christopher Rodriguez Marquette, He's in Alpha Dog. He's in
Yeah.
Fanboys, Girls Next Door.
Yeah, Girl Next Door, right? Yeah.
Weird comp. He's kind of like, who's the younger brother in Matt Damon, Robin Williams?
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting.
Casey
Casey
Affleck.
Affleck?
It's a weird comp, but I kind of see
He
him.
he plays
jumping
a
in the
similar
front.
role.
Yeah.
Well, because he's always getting picked on.
Yeah.
I think
jumping in the front seat.
Casey's done some cinematic things a little bit past this guy.
For
But he's
sure.
a good-
No, for sure. For sure.
A lot of it.
He's a good actor though. He's not bad. He's so funny in this.
Yeah.
You'll always be fat to me, Chris.
Did we do Ocean's 11? Did we do that on this?
Yes, because you know
Oh, yeah.
I know that we did it.
Uh-huh.
Because Julia Roberts, they did her
Oh,
wrong,
that's
dude.
right.
They did her wrong.
Julia
It was the
Roberts
most
take.
underwhelming. Like, what are you staring at?
Next
Is there something
note.
in her teeth?
Next note that I wrote down here.
Is this the next to last?
He
'Cause you've said, like, four
almost,
things already.
almost, yeah.
Good.
It's next to last. So
If
not-
you had to carry this episode, what were you gonna do?
I could handle it. He hasn't talked to anyone in 10 years. 10 years. Hasn't talked to anyone. Like if I had a buddy who was a good friend and hadn't talked to anyone, like, do you just welcome him back, or
Well,
do you think like
You're talking about his
a
friends at the
douche.
bar.
Like, this guy, they all know that he's been successful. They've clearly been following along with his success, but he hasn't communicated with them.
Well,
at
they were all
for
mean
10
to
Well,
him.
here's what's
They were-
crazy.
they all-
well, no, not the guy and the girl. The guy and the girl were
Yeah.
were
And
nice to him.
Jamie, and
I don't
for
know
that
that
matter.
they stuck up for him when everything went down. However, so are you surprised they recognized?
Well, he's mad
him?
at Jamie. She friend zoned.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised they recognized him? At 10 years, he lost a bunch of weight.
I mean, he has the same voice.
What if he had a mustache?
Okay. All right.
What if he had a mustache? They might not have even known
A beard.
that he would be a little
Go bald.
Yeah, a little goatee.
Yeah.
You'd never know.
That's true. You probably wouldn't have any idea. I think we've established that on this.
Go listen to Count of Monte
Oh,
Cristo.
dude.
That's a great.
The Notebook is so gay, dude. I love The Notebook, by the way. I love
him
it.
Him saying.
Did we do The Notebook?
Yes, we
Yes.
did. Yeah.
We did a great job
Yeah.
with The
I
Notebook.
love that. I love that episode. I
Great
like
movie,
that
great
movie.
episode.
Yeah. Two hands up, or hands up if your brother's a homo. The relationship that they nailed the most in this movie is the brother relationship.
Yeah.
They just nail it. They just crush it.
I think it's one of those where Ryan Reynolds goes over and he's like, I'm actually going to hit you. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have any siblings.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Yeah.
So I didn't deal with people being on the phone when I was on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Is this
At
an
the
issue?
time, you would have done that. You would have had a sibling.
I had a cell phone at 16, so it was like right. That was the transition. So yeah. So did you guys? Is this a thing? You dealt with this?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was more so like whoever was on the computer. Because remember we had dial
So
up.
that was the bigger.
yeah.
That was the bigger issue for sure.
So to get on, I think even on the internet,
Yeah, to get online,
like
nobody
not
could use
just
the phone.
Red Alert, like even to get on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you're working on paper or whatever,
So there's more of that.
and no one had 2 lines, that was super expensive.
yeah. No, I mean,
I had some friends with 2 lines.
you
Bet
probably
you did.
I bet Dan had his own line.
Dan did, but we found out years later they knew how to spend money to like look like they did. They bought the right things. They bought the
To
right
look
things.
rich?
Yeah, they did a great job. They did a very good job. We had a whole convo about this.
Just finished Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel.
Oh,
Yeah.
fan.
Very good. Very good. I'm basically writing a version of that book from the Christian perspective. I realize that what's cool about what we do on any take of anything is you can take literally any piece of content, and then like that's one of my favorite podcasts is The Briefing with Al Mohler.
Oh yeah.
Because he just takes
I like
whatever
that, too.
current events are from a Christian worldview
You
and
said
kind
that
of
to me before.
it's very good.
Is that
20
daily?
I like that
Daily.
podcast too.
Daily.
daily. I mean, he's
It's
elite.
quick. It's quick.
20 minutes and he fills you in on everything, and then he fills you in on like really the Christian perspective of it.
Yeah.
And so you can do that with literally any content.
I wonder if any of us could riff daily on something of importance that people would want to listen to for 20 minutes a day.
You know, conviction wise, we should be able to do that with scripture. I don't know that I.
Well, we should be able to
I'm
take.
talking
We should be able
daily
to take
events,
a
though.
couple of daily events and then talk about them from a Christian perspective. We absolutely should be able to do that.
Yeah.
No, by yourself, like this dude does.
So
Like,
you're talking about production wise being able to do it without a script kind of thing.
yeah, like
Yeah.
just
That's tough.
ready, set, go. Yeah, I mean,
But to be able to talk about it, you should be able to talk about it.
there are days that it'd be easy. There are probably days where it'd be like tough sledding.
He
Maybe there's so much content.
Yeah.
And because of the way that the quote unquote news
cycle.
is cycled, there's always something new that's viral, like almost every day. And so you would be able to pick and choose whether it's a news story or whatever. You'd be able to do that.
How do we go back to what it was 40, 30 years ago where everybody was reacting to the same news for probably a full week, let
It's
alone
probably not going to happen.
one day?
I don't know that will
Was it
ever happen
healthier?
again.
Gotta believe that was healthier.
Yeah, probably.
Reacting to the same news?
Just
Why is it
everybody.
wrong?
Well, because everybody was there wasn't
there was so
conservative
few
and liberal
news sources.
broadcast. It was just like one central. I guess probably if you asked somebody back then, they might say it leaned one way or the other, but it was more just
everybody was kind of
neutral.
centered.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Whereas
It's pretty
now the
interesting.
algorithms will
you're going
intentionally
deeper.
push you further and
Yeah.
further away from the center.
It's definitely more
because
aggressive.
that makes them more money.
Well,
Yeah.
and the algorithm, whoever creates the algorithm would argue, no, you're pushing yourself further and further.
No, they
because
wouldn't.
you keep.
I don't know.
Well, no.
They wouldn't argue that.
But clearly, all they want you to do is stay on your device.
It's an interesting argument.
So
though.
so if I'm just rewatching that stuff, they're just showing me stuff that I keep rewatching. That means
you have to be the one that breaks it for sure.
Yeah.
But they're also utilizing what they know about human psychology and all the data that they have to make sure that you don't. So you would literally have to fight against what they're doing, which I try very hard to do that
Yep.
so that I can see lots of different perspectives.
You get pretty close.
But I don't. I'm saying I still get pulled. I still get pulled, but you have to intentionally fight against it.
yeah, for sure. You got to do some searches, some organic searches in there, without a doubt. It's getting pretty close.
Brett.
I just got to throw a curveball in there.
Oh,
once in a
I
while.
see where you're going.
Yep,
Got
okay.
it. I was trying to be all serious.
Any?
I liked it. I click like on that segment. Very
Yeah.
good, Marcus.
Let's all
give me more.
dress up and go caroling with our kids.
Okay. Was it real
I'm-
toothpaste?
That's for real, by the way. That's
That's just
Oh, dude, love that. Oh, yeah. There's like 3 or 4 cut scenes that they just use that for
yeah.
fun.
I think we should all dress up and go caroling with our kids.
done. What, dress up like what?
I don't care.
Carolers?
Just dress up nice. Like you dress up nice and you do like true like Christmas carols.
Dude, we're wearing tuxedos.
I think that would be awesome.
Do we ask for money?
No.
Oh.
You just stand out there and
We
you
could
start
ask for
singing.
money.
Dude, I just want to see what would happen.
We
Would
always-
people throw things at us? Would they bring us hot chocolate? Would they come out and listen? I don't know.
Well, it depends on how good we are. We can't have Brett if we're going to do this.
I'll lip sync. I got you.
Brett and one of my kids can like be in the back.
One of my kids who will remain nameless.
No way she'll be in the back, by the way. I just
She narrowed it
limited
down.
to one half of my kids.
I don't know if it was real toothpaste in that scene.
It was.
Oh, I guarantee it was.
It was.
Dude,
You
so-
should see the outtakes. Did you guys watch the deleted scenes?
No, man.
Some of the funniest outtakes.
I feel like I would gag. Wouldn't I gag?
No, you'd be fine.
Ryan Reynolds breaking from her just going at him like she's literally that. By the way, that wasn't scripted. What she was doing wasn't scripted.
But the toothpaste just shows up, or what?
She took some toothpaste and started doing that and kept it, which is why Mike Brander's
That's funny.
line is so funny. She's fine. She's got her toothpaste. I've used that in daily life. She's fine. She's got
She's
her
fine.
toothpaste.
She's got her toothpaste. It's fine.
There are some cinematic choices they made here, like to make him go back and then experience. He's this big hot shot, but he can't really prove it because every time he tries, he falls right back into the dork he once was. So like the skates, he can't skate. By the way,
I'm good now, and
hey little girl, which by the way it was a boy.
Oh.
I thought that did not
It
look
was
like
a
a
boy.
girl.
This did give me some like Hitch vibes where he can't do anything right because he likes her so much.
Right.
Yeah.
But also he came back to his hometown, like where
We've never done a Will Smith. Oh yeah, we did.
I actually resonate with this a little bit because so I went to a small town school just like you guys did, and when I go back, and the only time I would ever go back is to play in the alumni game, and
You want to show out.
I would take it
You're
so
kind
seriously.
of mad if you mess up.
And I played probably better than I've ever played basketball when I played for the school.
Totally.
Marcus, small town. I graduated with like 450. I'm thinking. So I was not. Yeah, it's not small. Not small.
What school?
It's still small
Memorial.
compared
Elkhart
to.
Memorial.
It's
But
still
small compared to what we
around
are
here.
around here.
How
around
many
1,000.
goes at Elkhart?
Now I would say the graduating class is probably 600.
So that's big. I mean, how big is that? Carmel's like what, a couple thousand?
Yeah,
Carmel's I think
it's
1,500.
1800,
But that's the most
something
in
like
the
that.
state, right? I mean, it's like there's not.
It's high. Yeah.
It's got. I mean, well,
Well, I mean, the
Yeah,
thing
'cause
is, like
I've-
Fishers, HSE, Westfield, they're all huge now.
if HSE and Fishers was combined, it'd
Yeah.
probably rival
Yeah.
Carmel. Yeah, HSE is a pretty big school,
Yeah.
and they're pretty. Fishers and HSE are pretty good at sports. They got some.
they're
champs.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The quote is with his retainer, and I'm good now, and I need to perish off my talents.
I need to perish off my talents. My snow globe collection.
So when I was wondering why they pulled his harness thing up the hill to get him in the ambulance, and
To
then
let
I
it go down.
Found out why.
By the way, when it flips over and smashes him in the face, that's pretty funny.
That is funny. I did laugh at that one.
I laughed out loud as well.
Yeah.
What else made us stop and think? What do we got?
Marcus, did anything make you stop and think?
I told you guys all of them already. We covered it already, but I said little brothers are always little.
They are. Was the only reason they took his mom's car? Now, I mean, from a directing perspective, did they need to find a way to have the Porsche stop working, so they were forced to take his mom's car so they could use the tape player, so he could play her the mixtape he made her? Because what other car has a tape player in it at this point?
I thought he was trying
35.
to. I thought he was trying to at that point play a different kind of character.
Yeah, he
Okay,
had
so
given
getting
up.
out of the
He had
Porsche,
given up
getting-
his.
Okay.
He was trying.
Well, no. Wait. Oh,
He
yeah,
was-
because the Porsche's windows were down, and he had to take the bike.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he was trying to be a. He was trying to be like feminine.
Tell me that's not Drew Ersick.
Yeah, I can see Drew
That's Drew right there. Drew would do this.
plays a 12 string.
Drew would dress like that. I think.
Drew would dress like this.
12 string.
He plays a 12 string at a Christmas
And by the way,
party.
doesn't even like utilize it.
Drew would wear that little necklace thing he's wearing. Yeah.
a choker.
Yeah. Little choker. His
There's no
vibes.
way. You both had choker necklaces for sure.
You had a choker, Brett.
You both
I
did.
think I had, what are the, puka shells?
I had
yeah.
puka
I had
shells.
some puka shells.
I guess that's
I
what
had some
meant.
puka shells and a double polo, without a doubt.
I was not cool enough to do that.
Yeah.
Frosted tips and a perm.
I don't think I had frosted tips. I did have the Slim Shady. I went full,
Oh,
just bleached it.
did you wear
One
an
winter
oversized
break.
white shirt?
Oversized everything.
Yeah.
All the time. Either that
You
or
never went punk, did
cut
you?
off. Never went punk. Well, I skated, but I was like, I didn't go full skater avatar.
Man, I
But
wanted to be Matt Thiessen from Reliant K.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
wanted to be him.
Interesting.
Dress like him. Till I found out. I found it. So you ever have a meet your heroes moment? Have you guys ever met a hero of yours?
Are you going to talk about Amy Grant?
I didn't meet Amy Grant. I didn't meet Amy Grant. I met her husband. Have I told that story?
No, I was talking about the letter you wrote.
Oh, I haven't told you this story.
Well, you told. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Where I met her ex-husband.
You were mad at her, so you wrote a letter
Okay, so listen, guys. Here's how.
expressing your
here's how-
disappointment.
Here's
she
how the
got
story
divorced.
goes. Here's how the story goes. When I was 5 or 6, I was in love with Amy Grant. I had a wallet.
As one is.
I cut out her cassette tape. She had her portrait on her cassette tape, and I cut it out and I put it in my wallet so I could show people my girlfriend.
Jeez.
All right, so I wrote her a love letter when I was 5 or 6. My mom sent it. Probably didn't send it, but sent it. And then we found out that she was getting divorced. She had an affair and all this kind of stuff. And I didn't understand it. All I knew is my mom said, we're disappointed with Amy. So I'm like, okay, I have to send another letter saying I'm disappointed with Amy. So I sent her another letter saying I still loved her, but I'm disappointed. All right. So flash forward. We're with Adrian Ivasic and his wife on a random island in Nashville. Are you ready for this?
Island. Oh, like you guys got the boats.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
know what you're talking about.
We take these pontoon rides out and we're just hanging out. He goes, hey, I have to go pick up Gary Chapman.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh, like the gospel singer? He's like, yeah, do you know him? And I'm like,
yeah, I do.
Yeah. I'm riding with you. So Gary was married to Amy.
Yeah.
So on the way there, I'm telling them the story about how I'm in love with Amy Grant.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, but for real, don't bring that up. It was a really nasty divorce and they're still fighting over the kids. So on the way back, I'm hanging out with Gary Chapman, who's married to a Hooters calendar model now. And it was everything I could do to keep from bringing up Amy Grant. I'm just like,
you really should.
Dying.
You don't get that chance.
I took a selfie, sent it to mom. She's in love with him.
Dude, you should have been like, hey, man, I just want to tell you I'm sorry.
I'm on your side of this.
I'm Team Gary.
I wrote her a letter telling her how disappointed I was.
I told her.
I told you.
Oh, man. So yeah, I hung out. He was drinking Bud Light on an island.
Nice.
He's actually a pretty legit dude though. He's a cool guy.
How did Adrian know Gary?
Because it's Nashville, dude. It's Nashville. So
well,
all
he was
those
part of that. He was part of that like private club,
that
or
Citrus
whatever.
Club
right.
or the Standard. So
Yeah.
you've
The
got a bunch of
Standard, that's what it was
celebrities.
called.
We had drinks at a place that Reese Witherspoon like frequented, and
Adrian has
I
never met someone
I
he didn't know.
I
Yeah.
met some really cool people when we went and hung out with them. Yeah.
Good times.
I really like their
met
place
the-
in Pittsburgh.
I met the guy one of the guys who produced all the God's Not Dead movies for the
In
Reynolds
Nashville?
boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was there with Adrian, and I was a little bit disillusioned, to be honest, just in terms of like the type of person that he was.
Well, see, that's how this whole thing started. Have you ever met a hero? Like where you meet your hero and it's not what it seems.
Well, because he was talking about it like, yeah, we just thought it'd be great publicity to do this movie for this new album, basically. And all of a sudden it blew up and blah, 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 blah. And so now they did like 3 of them, you know? And it's just like, well, okay.
Well, it's like they're speaking about it strictly through the business side, and you're like,
Well, when I found out
Yeah,
there was a
dang it.
kid on Reliant K that smokes after every show, I was like, all right, I'm out. I mean,
It's like the most 90s Christian kid thing to do.
yeah, exactly.
Want some quotes?
Oh, there's so many.
This
is a movie of quotes.
Here's the thing. I tried my best to keep these PG-13.
Yeah.
But some of these we're just going to have to say. It's like a box of fine wine. Did you guys
Oh, a
get
box.
that?
Oh, Tim.
It's like a box of fine
She's
wine.
like a box of fine wine.
remind me what this is from. Like her brother or a lamp.
Oh, she goes. She sees you as a non-sexual object altogether, like a brother or a lamp.
He's Jersey. He skis in his jeans.
Skis in his jeans.
We can be like Jessica Simpson and her father, except we get rawr. And they can't. I looked it up. It's illegal.
It's illegal.
Oh, what hand did you slap? Not the one I just bought.
Yeah. Well, I wrote down, I just slapped the ham to it like an hour ago.
That whole scene is bananas.
Is his
Oh, do
mom-
you have anything other than salmon? Oh, no. Do you have anything other than ham? I need salmon like now.
Is his mom
Because she's vegan.
the mom
way.
of the girl from the mom?
She's the
from,
mom in everything.
Well, but on Mad TV, look what I
Stuart?
can do. Yeah,
No.
is it Stuart's mom?
No,
It's
no,
not.
No. Nope, not her.
She could
Last
be.
quote I wrote down. You don't deserve a penis.
Yeah. That is a totally Marcus quote.
Well, he's
There was
saying it
a
to himself.
period of time where I didn't think Marcus wouldn't say the word penis on this show.
Yeah. Well,
Do you remember when I moved to Indy and me, you, and Tyler Yesser were in the office constantly? Do you remember the quote we would say at the top of our lungs every 29 seconds.
This is back in like 2010.
Yeah, no, 2013.
Okay.
We yelled, "Gotta get that!"
Oh yeah.
And you
Oh, wow.
yelled it one day coming into the office, and you walk in to the office, and I'm meeting with the receptionist her first day on the job.
The amount of times.
Hey, Rem.
The amount of times I did something like that.
Oh, the FSM opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, we've told this story before, but everyone would always at phone jams write how many
Oh, yeah.
This one's good.
how many appointments they're trying to get and how many appointments they would get. So they put like circles and they would fill in the circles, or they would put like little check boxes and like check it off when they would get an appointment, and we'd all phone around the office and we'd do that. So we would use every room in the office, and I was in the interview room with a couple others, and obviously I would put a phallic symbol on the board for every appointment. I got a lot of appointments that particular day. Well, someone was who was running the interview? Was it Nadine?
No, it wasn't an interview. She comes rushing in. Logan Morrison is left in this room. And she comes rushing in with her day one holdback group. And she's like,
So the sharpest people. She's
like,
doing a meeting. She's like, everyone get out.
She opens the door. She's like, I need this room now. And if you know Nadine back then too, it was like, I'm getting out. Yeah. So Logan is pulling on me like, Brett. I'm like, dude, not right now. Brett. I'm like, dude, just give me a second. I get everybody in there. I shut the door. I'm like, what, man? He's like, she's doing the key staff challenges with penises on the I just looked at him.
And it's next to my names. 10 of them.
He was distraught. Here's the funny part. The way she would have been running the meeting, she would have never known.
No, she would have known.
Everyone else.
Look, guys, we run a professional business here. I need you to go.
I don't know what you heard.
I
don't know what you heard.
I was
This
really
is
impressed.
legit.
I was really impressed with each of you today in training.
I think you could be the next Remington Ramsey.
Apparently gets away with murder. God. We were talking about PDI the other day. Who were we talking about PDI with? So PDI is
somebody asked, do you guys still do that every morning?
who was Clay Burris. What does that stand for?
Personal daily interaction.
All right.
Impact if you want them to care about it more.
Gotcha.
All right, so we would wake up. I mean, we do this from 7 to 8:30 every morning.
I used to wake up in Crawfordsville at like 5:30.
Why?
And drive to the office because someone told me
to Indy. Indy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Elliot was preparing to be pilot, so I think you like. You
You
were
had
trying to make sure
interest. That was
Elliot
a good thing.
Yeah.
That was a good thing,
Yeah.
dude.
I know. I'm just saying.
You're not
the
looking
things that,
looking
the
back.
things that I did.
Yeah.
Like you would never ask people to do the kinds of things that we did.
But
And maybe you should.
Yeah, so I was going to say.
The commitment it created.
But look what it did in you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't regret it in the slightest. I just look back and I think, holy crap,
dude. I think about the person I was as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old Remington, and I worked hard for the first time in that first summer because I was working for my grandpa and I worked part-time for Cutco.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's a little Cutco sales pitch for you, Brett. So I made $2,000 working pretty much full-time for my grandpa, and then I also made $2,000 working extremely part-time doing demos when I could that first summer, and I came back the second summer and my grandpa couldn't hire me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I guess I'll just do this knife thing again, even though I was planning on not doing it. Ended up making $10,000 that second summer and $30,000 the third summer. And I remember that difference between that second summer and the third summer where I committed to the main office and I went and lived with my aunt.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I ran the office, and I, for the entire summer, was at the office from 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 or 9 o'clock at night, 6 days a week.
Yep.
The entire summer.
Yep.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
And
I loved it too.
And I came back and did it again the next summer, and I can't do that now.
I know.
I can't do that now, and that's fine.
That's what I tell young people all the time. I'm like, work as hard as possible right now. Like, screw this thing that you think is out there called work-life balance.
No.
Like, screw it. Work hard now so you can have balance later.
And maybe they're
Because
not finding a job
You're
that
going to have to work
excites them
hard.
like
You're
that.
going to have to work hard at some point.
You guys actually, I've gotten so soft over the years. You guys come in and save it. Midsummer.
Oh,
You do.
whenever we come in
You
and say
do.
that.
You really,
When
really,
we talk
really
about
do.
it?
Yeah, you really
Dude,
do.
it shaped my whole life. I mean,
too.
I think about pivotal things. I can tell you names of faces. I can tell you names of clients. I can tell you all of that because it was so vivid and so important at that time.
Yeah.
I can tell you who going around who was going to make it and who surprised me in the 10K Alliance and why the 10K Alliance was so important. I can tell you why SC2 push for that 2010 9 summer was so important.
Dude, you know the miss. We should have let you set when you were pilot. You should have gotten to sell for SC2 push. That is something when my pilot can sell, I do now.
To make money. I didn't need it.
Dude, that and it just revitalizes them. It just they like lead the team by example. They become like a player coach.
Yeah.
And it's just you have somebody to point to on the alliance the whole time. It's great.
Did I not do that in 2010? I guess I
don't think
didn't.
so. That
That would
not
change
be-
everything because
that
that's
would
what I
not
was
be a
good at.
program. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're great at.
Yeah, that's an interesting time.
More quotes, we got any more hidden gems? Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
Share?
They did watch The Notebook. I thought that was one of our. I love that episode that we did for The Notebook.
So I was trying
love
to think.
that movie.
So apparently, same company owns both movies, made both movies. I'm assuming.
I don't
Right?
know, but they definitely reference it. And then the Dazed and Confused T-shirt I thought was pretty.
Who's wearing that mic?
Yeah,
The younger brother.
little brother is wearing
Mike?
It. Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally a mic. Oh. No, he's not in that. I'm telling you, his character in Alpha Dog. Have you guys seen Alpha Dog?
I have.
Is that
It's
Justin
just-
Timberlake?
Stolen Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Justin
It's-
Timberlake's great.
That's
in it.
another
He's
one that
awesome.
it's been a long time since I've seen.
Yeah, I actually really like that movie.
I remember liking it too.
Is that the one with the little boy?
Yeah. Well, he's not little. It's the kid that plays shoot. He's not little.
He's not little.
He's 16.
And then I'm not thinking of the same movie.
You're thinking of Big Daddy.
I'm thinking of the Justin Timberlake when he lives in the trailer
totally
park.
different?
Oh, no, that's
Awesome
Parker.
movie as well. Parker.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
That's a great movie.
Great movie.
Good one.
So this movie was inspired by the writer Adam Tex Davis' real life experience in the friend zone. So like he wrote this based off his own experience,
This is the best movies.
including
best books.
including like the body shake. Like that really happened to him where he went in for a hug or a kiss and then it just ended up shaking your body.
Ridiculous.
Everybody Loves Raymond just did like a reunion special.
Yeah.
The writer and Ray, almost every single episode was based on something that happened in their life
In
or
their
one of the
life.
writers' lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think great writers are just really good at that. Like constantly.
Everybody's
looking
got it,
for
right?
It's like what we
different
talked about.
things.
Like
Yeah.
when we start looking, because now you start as a film critic, you can't look at just normal. I don't know about you guys, but when I sit down and watch a movie just for fun, I have to look with a critical eye just because it's the world we live in now.
Totally.
So yeah, I can totally see writers. I mean, when we're writing our book, you wrote the book How to Lead.
Yeah, it was once a fishbowl question.
Oh yeah. Oh well, thank you. My
Little
wife just
cameo
brought
by
me
Kelsey.
some drugs and some ice pack. I got my so I had a tooth that was growing in sideways.
I can't believe this is still bothering you. So that
Yeah.
wasn't the issue. They just pulled
I
out
go
the
into
tooth for nothing.
Oh
huh?
no, I'm still in recovery. They cut it out. It was going sideways. Like this has been a process.
Hmm.
And when you're older, man, anything you do dental like,
Guess
takes
how many?
a long time.
Guess how many teeth I've had either pulled or cut out.
0.
5.
Higher, baby.
Oh my gosh.
7.
Higher, baby.
10?
Higher.
No way.
way.
How many teeth do we have?
No, it's all but 2.
Hold up.
And
So you couldn't lose teeth when you were younger?
And 4 permanent teeth.
Like they wouldn't come out on their own?
Oh, you're talking about your baby teeth?
all my baby teeth. All
They
of
wouldn't
them.
come out?
Pulled?
All of them. I got pulled.
Your teeth are as stubborn as you
All
are.
but 2, and 4 of my.
When did
permanent
they
teeth.
realize this is an issue? We got to start pulling these bad boys.
When I was young, yeah, because what happened is that my mouth is like, this is ironic, but my mouth is too small.
Isn't it ironic?
So interestingly, with Reed, who I think has a similar problem, and Jude as well, the orthodontist put in like an expander up in their mouth rather than doing what they did for me, which was just pull all my teeth. And so they would literally pull 4 teeth at a time, and I would just have to. I used tea bags, I remember, to soak up the blood because it worked better than anything else.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
It's crazy, man.
Dude, that's wild.
So I think it's 18. Is that right? Does that sound right? 18 teeth pulled.
That's
Wow.
insane.
4 permanent teeth, which were cut out, and then
My streak.
How old were you? What was the oldest you were when you got one cut out?
I guess probably like 15 or 16.
Okay. When you're in your 30s,
Dude,
it's a game changer.
I bet.
It sucks.
That's why they tell you to do like your tonsils and stuff when you're much, much younger.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I got my
We have
tonsils
22
out.
teeth, so 18 would make sense.
I got my tonsils out when I was going to be in Trev's wedding. Do you remember
Yep.
this?
Yep. You were like 21.
I would have been 21, 22.
Yep.
And so not only was I in Trev's wedding, I was also getting engaged myself.
Yep.
I lost 15, 20 pounds, and I didn't have that to lose. I was so sick. Like, I couldn't eat.
You still
because-
sold like 10 grand to go.
yeah, that's right. I've seen, and you look at pictures on that trip, man, I was skinny.
Yeah.
But like, I couldn't take the Vicodin because I couldn't eat
Oh yeah,
because I would just get sick. So
Yeah.
I literally just was in pain,
yeah.
and I just was. It was
Dude,
terrible.
Speaking of working hard and looking bad, there is this hilarious
Family picture? Yep, I remember.
that I have from 09 summer.
Kathy was angry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Whoa! This is your own Mangus family picture.
So my whole, it's actually the Grove side, my mom's side of the family, the whole family
This reminds me of when your
is getting
when
together.
your parents' phone was listed as the phone for your mailers.
Yes.
Oh, that's the best.
So the whole family's getting together. This is 09, and it is the second weekend for SC2. So we've had one full week of SC2, and I have to go home for like a day and a half. And I am furious that I have to go home because, you know, I'm like, life's on the line. I'm in the running for a silver cup. I'm
Yeah.
like the number one branch in the country, you know. And
what did you end up becoming third?
I remember
Probably because you went home.
I remember complaining I remember having like a fight about it basically. But what's hilarious is that when you look at this picture, I look like I have like a cancer or something. I am so white because I would get into the office at 6 and leave at 10. Like I was never outside.
Yeah, no
When was
time
the last
for
time
no
you had a
time for a haircut. No time to
nothing.
shave.
Yeah, it was hilarious
Yeah,
to
no
look
time
at
to
that
bathe.
to look at that photo.
Dude, that's what you feel like.
My sister is like she doesn't tan. She's pretty pale all the time, and she's more
She looks
tan than
tan.
me in that photo.
You need to find that. We need to post this picture. I want to see
I
this
could
picture.
probably find it.
So in a deleted scene, Alanis Morissette plays herself and has a little interaction with Ryan Reynolds
Just didn't use it.
because they were dating at the time. How
Oh.
old is Ryan Reynolds?
Huh.
Because Alanis Morissette was big in the 90s.
Yeah, but think of this.
Was she that young?
I was gonna say,
I
like,
mean,
think
when
of
did Van
popular.
Wilder come out?
When singers get popular right now, they're like 16, 17 years old. So that
So-
would not be abnormal for her to be super young. But
she looked like she was older than Ryan Reynolds.
but still, she's probably.
Was when she was born, Alanis.
He was born.
Ryan
in
Reynolds was born in
76.
76, so he's 13 years older than me. That means he's 50. He's turning 50 this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of.
Good for him.
They got. Yeah, Hollywood though too. You got
How old's Alanis Morissette?
Alanis Morissette.
Did you listen
I'm
to
gonna
Alanis
guess-
Morissette?
Oh yeah,
I know you did.
all angry women I
He-
listen to.
Avril Lavigne,
He loves
Avril Lavigne,
Gwen
he loves-
Stefani,
He
Pink.
loves women singers.
Pink.
Gwen Stefani.
What angry women singers? I'm gonna guess
That's
she
not
is.
true. You went on a Sheryl Crow run.
Who's the chick that
Sheryl Crow has. She,
Ooh, I
she doesn't
love Sheryl
sound
Crow.
angry, but she's
Sheryl Crow
fed up
sings
with
some
life.
angry music. I saw her and
Okay,
John Mayer.
dude.
How old?
Dude.
How old? 51.
Hamilton wrote
Hold on.
the other.
She's currently
Oh,
51.
she is 51. She wasn't born at 51.
So
The point is,
All right.
they're 2 years apart.
they're a year or two apart.
yeah, that'd be about right. That'd be about right.
Less than Brett and Riley.
Yes.
Oh man,
We're only 4.
I know.
How
I'm
far
just-
apart are you, Jessica?
2.
2.
angry
She's-
girl music.
Jessica's a month older than my sister, which was really funny when we first started dating. You
I
know.
said someone like my sister.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's rating time. Unless Rem's got more.
I have no more. I've said my piece. This is better than Violent Night.
It is
This
not.
is no mistake. It is a 6.9.
Hold on. That's A, funny. B, You said you were going to say which one was better. I can't remember your.
Well, he
rating for
ranked Violent Night 7.3.
Violent Night is a little better.
Yeah, it is better.
However, okay, so Nate and I were talking about this on the way over. On the scale of all movies ever made, Violent Night's like a 4.9. But on a scale of the movie that was made for what it's supposed to be, it's like a 7.3.
That doesn't make much sense, but okay. So I'm a 5.7. Anything under 6, I'm just not interested in watching again.
You've watched this twice, though.
I just think it's just okay.
Disgusting.
What I wish is that we could watch this in a vacuum where we didn't do Violent Night last week. We haven't had the dialogue around.
I'm telling you.
What did you give Happy Gilmore?
It didn't change my thing at all. I think I gave Happy something in the 6s.
This movie is an 8 for me, and it's bumped for nostalgia. It's probably a 7, but I give it an 8.
It's bumped 2 points for nostalgia.
It's bumped 1 point for nostalgia.
Rem's like, I wish we could have watched this not after Violent Night, so Marcus would give it a 6.3.
Yeah, I have
This
plenty.
is ridiculous.
I'm offended because I clearly have enough integrity
I would
to watch this in a vacuum.
What our listeners think about both movies. That's what I want to know. I want to know.
I do too.
I want to know what both.
I do too because I'm 100% sure I'm right.
I want to know what our listeners think about both movies.
Everyone I've talked to that's seen both movies has said, except for you and Nate, producer Nate over here, has said that I'm right.
Here's the only thing that I find myself, I'm torn because I gave Gladiator a 7.
I'd be torn on that too.
You want to revisit
I'd
that?
be torn on that too.
Nate also, like, we had so many close to 9s recently that it may have pulled up a couple of post 9, 8.5. Like, maybe there was some momentum. So in reality, some of the movies maybe that we've graded were like 5s or 6s, but they got 7s because
I don't know.
we were comparing to, like, we just gave an 8 or a 9. I don't know, there's something there.
It's fluid.
What's next? Well, I'll tell you what. Christmas Vacation.
That's right.
All timer. The best Christmas pageant ever. That's our Christmas Eve release. And then to kick off the new year, John Wick. Is that all one word in the title?
No.
Okay. Well,
John Wick.
It's the name of a person.
XL Boy. Update that.
I'll be curious to see, I will honestly be curious. I thought that was a movie that you'd really enjoy, but I'm going to be a little curious to see if you'll enjoy it after your thoughts on Violent Night.
I've only heard great things about John
No,
Wick.
I've seen snippets, and I really appreciate the cinematic features of that movie.
Okay.
So I don't think it's going to be the same.
Okay.
But I did do a deep dive. I hate that I saved this. I completely forgot I did this, but I did a deep dive on actors who have scored multiple Oscars. There's one female that has won 4 acting Oscars, and there's one male that has won 3. Can you name either one?
Acting? Like
Acting.
Supporting?
Does not have to be lead. It could be supporting. But it has to be acting. So you can't be like Jordan Peele won one for directing and for acting. Like, it has to be acting. And there's only been one female that has won 4. Can you believe that, by the way?
Meryl Streep.
I think Meryl Streep is set the record for nominations.
She's most nominated, but she's only won once.
21 nominations and only won like once, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
But that's a good guess, obviously.
Well, is it Anne Hathaway?
It is not Anne Hathaway.
She's won at least 2.
I need to look up the full list. You're not going to get the female, I don't think. It's not from our era. It's not from our lifetime.
Okay. Male.
You could get the male.
If I were you and you were me, what number would I be thinking about right now?
What?
Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
Keanu Reeves definitely
It's
is not.
Keanu Reeves. I can tell you that right now. That
Tom
it is
Cruise?
not Keanu. No, it's not Tom Cruise.
It is not Tom Cruise. He's
It'd
not one of
be-
the actor.
Is it Michael Keaton?
Nope. He's in Gangs of New York.
Oh, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Wow.
Catherine Hepburn has won 4. Daniel Day-Lewis has won 3.
Okay.
The reason
Is
I bring that up.
Audrey Hepburn related to Katharine Hepburn?
No. I don't believe so.
Crazy.
Daniel
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Day-Lewis. And the reason I thought of that is
That makes
because
sense.
I was originally thinking we need to do more like Gangs of New York-esque movies.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of good ones out there that we still haven't done
I mean,
yet.
Daniel Day-Lewis he's had so many iconic performances.
He's phenomenal.
I'm down. Gangs of New York. We got on a little bit of a manly run there.
Yeah.
Maybe we overcorrected. Maybe it's time to go back to the
You ever
Overcorrected.
see Last of the Mohicans?
I have.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah.
Man, he's just really good.
He's really good.
Can't wait to learn about Daniel Day-Lewis.
I thought that was it.